What is going on, everybody? Arrow here, and we are back again for personal projects. This week, all my, not my Forza videos, but all of my personal projects and builders to kill it are having a neutral theme, and that theme being is going to be mid-engined. So all of the cars I'm doing this week, at least, are going to be mid-engined, and it's mostly just to challenge myself. This car I already had built. It's one of two NSXs, and if you watched Ask Arrow on Monday, you'll recognize this car. I didn't want to use it in that video, but that video needed to get rendered as soon as possible to make way for other things. So it was kind of rushed out, and if you are upset that you're seeing the same car twice, I apologize, but trust me, I got something cool in store for you in with it. How deliberate was that? How deliberate was that? Come on, dude. I was leading the points, and you're just like, nope, not allowed. Fucking knob. So basically exactly what it is a 97 Acura NSX. I chose the Acura model basically because I don't think that the Honda has this kind of, like, the older gen. I think it has the NSX-R, but I didn't want to use the NSX-R because I thought it might be too grippy, so I stuck with this. It turned out really well, and currently is my favorite car. Pros are, for a controller drifter, it helps me go faster. It holds a shit ton of angle for what it is. It handles really well. You can barely tell it's mid-shift, to be honest. I think it looks great. I just got the simple little white, ground white. I got a big K Office logo just because I'm, you know, it looks best motoring-ish to me. But the big thing here is, to me, is the speed and the controllability. I found that guy's an idiot. I found the car very, very easy to throw around, very easy, easy to drive, to be honest. The big thing in, you can't really see it here, but the big thing is to slowing it down. I have an issue when tandeming with this vehicle. The issue being, it's pretty much with every midship or every fast car, is that when you come up on someone, you have to slow down, of course. With a medium speed car, when you come up, your closing speed's a lot slower, so you only have to slow down a little bit, so you can just keep going like nothing happened. With this, because of the way it's set up, it doesn't have a lot of horsepower for what it is. It's got about 570, I'm just guessing, and it's got a C30A motor. I'm probably wrong, but you know, it has a poopy motor. This Honda makes poopy motors, but it lags a little bit in the bottom end, so when you have to slow down, your RPMs drop, and then you got a clutch kick like a motherfucker, and then it just kind of ruins the whole closing thing. So you can tandem with this car if you do it right, but it's definitely not as easy as something else. To be honest, I think this is the easiest midshift car I've ever built, even though that's not saying much because Forza 4, the physics of the midships are not as hard as they've been Forza 3. Forza 3, you couldn't. It was almost impossible. In this, I almost have confidence to go try and build a Ferrari. I have an MR2. I have two of these. I have an 05 NSX, and I have an NSX-R, the new NSX-R, and they all work fine. You know, like, some of them are better than others, but they are definitely the funnest cars I own. They're probably not the most effective, but they are probably the funnest. If you have faith in your tuning skills, go build one. If not, I recommend you don't. You stay away because they're not for beginners. They're probably more advanced expert drifters. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you for supporting yesterday's video. Expect a lot more of that kind of shit on this channel. It's more, you know, laid back Forza, having fun. I'll probably post that on the weekends more, or Tuesdays, since, again, you guys hate Saints Row. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll check in the next one. Peace out. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. It's where I'll announce open lobbies or look for people to play with, answer questions, and update you on the latest happenings of Le Arrow.